Good evening, everyone. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. Today, another month, another country. So we'll be doing Polish games for this month. We've got Layers of Fear for today and possibly tomorrow. I have no idea how big this game is, but I've heard it's not like that long, and like generally horror games tend to not be more than like a handful of hours long, to be honest. So not that worried. So we've got also Painkiller. It's like the other one. Frostpunk and there's like the XCOM-ish one. I don't remember the name of that. I have it on the Switch though. I can like totally check. So yeah, it's something with Phantom. Oh, the Phantom Doctrine. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, most of them shouldn't be like that long. Dobry wieczko. Okay, hi. Good evening to you too. I think at least like you said good evening. I wouldn't be like that surprised if I misremembering stuff. But hey, hi, Django Roba. How are we doing today? I think so too. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's not like a linguistics adventure in around the world. It's just like we're just like playing the games. Also, for whatever reason, this game has a launcher, and I don't know why. Let me just show you for a moment. This one, yeah. So you're like, see, for like whatever reason, this game has like a launcher. It's like a single player horror game. I guess it's because it's by Aspire, and I don't know. Like the only you can't actually see it. The only setting that it comes up when they go to game settings is like full screen or window, and that's it. So it's not as if there's like compatibility issues, and you need to have like a launcher in case things go wrong. So you can like change the settings before entering the game. It's just there. I have no idea why. But yeah, this is made by Team Blubber, which I think are based in Krakow. Let me bring up the spreadsheet real fast. So I've got that here handy. But yeah, it's made by Team Blubber. In case that name sounds familiar, they're also the people that made God, what's it called? Observer, I think. And they made another one. I think like they made The Medium, which is like their most recent game. Yeah, they're from Krakow. Fair enough. I've heard good things about this. Like I made a profile just so that I could just like change the settings and stuff, and like set it all up in like the streaming software. But generally, I've not like even seen how the game runs. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm just like gonna lower this a little bit. Fun fact: it won't let you run anything other than the monitor refresh rate, which is why I'm kind of lowering the. Oh wait. Oh, I'm already at like 91% CPU usage. That's not good. I'm actually gonna have to lower this here too. God, that made everything shitty. Ah! God. Yeah, they're doing something dumb with. I don't know if this is because this is in Unity or something, but they're doing something very dumb, which is like they don't like adjust the in-game graphics. It's all based on like which display you're running it on. So I'm kind of like stuck at like 144 hertz, 140 I guess or something. And if I lower the resolution, it only just makes everything low res, but like still the same stretched. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't matter, but like I'm already at like 90% CPU usage and I'm not even in the game. So I don't know. Okay, like clearly the refresh rate is gonna be a problem. So I mean, you might have higher CPU usage, really? I mean, we will see.
I know how you must feel. Lost.
It's like with Gear of Retro, because I was doing just like retro games, this wasn't like that much of an issue, but now that I'm trying to actually run newer games, like there's like what was Warframe last week, there's this one, there's the Council from like a couple of weeks ago.
One precious thing you ever
it's really showing that my PC is no longer like equipped to be streaming like at least like high fidelity stuff. I am running my scene at like 720p, so yeah. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not the sitter. Okay, we're at around like 99. Oh boy. Yep. Let me. Just like chromatic aberration might be a good idea to. You need to restart the game. Oh yes, amazing. Try VSync. Wait, don't I have that enabled? Yeah, but if I have VSync on, oh, maybe like half refresh rate, maybe. You need to restart to apply the changes. Awesome. Awesome. You need to exit the game because this is made in Unity, and they don't have like on the fly kind of like render passes, I guess. So like to load the new settings, you have to restart the game. I'm gonna try VSync half, which means like 70 hertz. And yeah, like already we're like down to like 50% CPU usage. It's like a lot. Good game. Yeah, the funny thing is that there is like a launcher option, but it's just for full screen versus yeah. Literally, we're down to 50% usage now. Amazing. So good. Yeah, it's like occasionally having spikes. I think like getting like 144 hertz monitor was maybe not a good idea.
Alone. Hopeless.
In this case,
you probably
I might have to like force it to run at 60 when I'm streaming, and just like leave it 144 when
a way to bring it all back.
I'm like off stream. It's always a good idea for non-cheat games. I mean, this one's like generally well received.
Finish it.
And like I've heard from people that like play a lot of horror games that this is like actually something they really liked. Shit in a technical sense. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, technically inept might be a good idea, not shitty. Yeah, we're like down to 80% usage now, so that's fine. I think we should be okay. I hope we don't get like a lot of choppiness, I guess. What? What the fuck is this? It's like right from the get-go. I'm like, what? It's like an S&M thing? Is this for like locking stuff away? No, actually, I'm just kidding. This looks like that thing that they put your fries in at like fancy restaurants. Well, maybe not like this rusty, but you know. Actually, I feel this says more about like the places that I go out to eat than anything else. Oh god. An artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Anyway you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée. Fiancée. Thank you. Dumb. Can't speak today. Looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed fucking or something. I don't know. Whatever. I love it when games do this. Like, it's like blur out little like lines because that's how like paper degradation would work in real life. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. Oh god, all of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification. Oh, that's nice. You can actually press the spacebar to make it like more legible. So I guess if we find something that's like in handwriting, we can press space to look at it like that. Oh, all achievements in Warframe. Well done. Well fucking done. How many hours of playtime are you at right now? Out of curiosity. Bourbon whiskey. Well, it's solidified, but 1.3k on Steam. But like, there's more, I guess, than that, than just like the Steam playtime. Also, I kind of wonder, is there like any point in like searching all of these, or because like games do this thing, like some like games generally, like horror games are like in two camps. There's like one camp that's like interactivity for interactivity's sake, as like to make it more believable, as if like, you know, horror monsters are out there like every day. In-game number is lower usually. Oh, okay, fair enough. So that would be like 1.1k hours total. That's not bad actually. I'm like at halfway of that. Also, it's cold. If you couldn't tell, I'm actually very, very cold. I even have like a blanket on my chair just to like get like a little extra bit of warmth. I don't know. It's gone to shit today. I'm pretty sure I'm like my voice is gonna start cracking anytime. What's that? What does this say? Songdale. I don't get it. Oh wait, that's like a Songdale something Avenue 7C. That's like an address, right? Pop something. Pop kill. I mean, I have no idea what's going on. Like, it just starts you in this, and you know, all horror games have to nowadays, by law, be as mysterious as possible. Oh. Like, do I have an inventory or something? Loved riding in laps around the outer edge of Fortuna for 5 hours. Oh, this is locked. Okay. So we need a key for this. I actually did that like the glitchy way. Hey, Alex. Hi, how are we doing today? How's it going? Before you go to bed, you want me to know I'm a good one? Aw, am I? I don't know. That doesn't feel like that most of the time, but thanks. Oh god. Very many. Oh. Mouse traps? Okay. Very many thanks. But yeah, sorry, like the Warframe thing, I actually... There we go. Is that time to watch the Folding Ideas video on NFTs? Oh. if it's promoting NFTs, then I don't really want to watch it. Because guess what? Apparently, like everyone's getting in on it. Like Team 17 announced that they're going to do like Worms NFTs. Yeah, I know you're right. Like, I mean, that's like just like putting that out there. But yeah, in case you haven't. Oh, new emotes, nice. Actually, we've got like a few new emotes myself. I've got a few new emotes myself. There's like 5 new follower ones because I'm kind of like kind of like we actually had like this discussion in the Mellow Fellows Twitter feed. Twitter? No, Discord. Sorry, I just like saw Twitter. Hey, Detailed. Hi, how are you doing today? How is it going? But yeah, we actually had this discussion in the Mellow Fellows Discord yesterday. It was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I don't remember. It was like I realized, oh wait, I actually have emote slots for followers now, and animated ones too. I haven't actually filled in the animated ones yet, but I actually got someone to make me a few emotes for like the follower slots. So now RNG grind, the coffee one, there's like an oof one and the GG one are like follower only. Yeah, that's the ones. Because I mean, like, people don't really sub here, so I just kind of like wanted to have like all the best ones for like, at least for like personal usage. You louder than the man. Yeah, that was like, that was one I specifically kind of like gave instructions to the artist to make. He was actually like very cheap though. Like, this is like he had like a gig on Fiverr, and he did like all of them for like 30 euros, which was pretty good to be honest. Oh, hey, Django Robot, thank you. Wait, where are my alerts? Thank you for the gift subs for Blue Moon Raven and Scorpion. Oh, there you go. Much obliged. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Modes, I guess. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm like very happy on how they came out because, yeah, I guess Stream Elements is kind of slow with it today. But yeah, I had never like commissioned them from like random, well, not random, but like I've never commissioned them from like someone that I didn't know, because like the stream stuff, like hold on, like this and come on, this and like all the scenes and stuff that they have, those were made by a friend of mine for pay, because it's always important to pay people for like doing that kind of creative output. I have like the highest amount of respect for people that can like take creative ideas and put them to paper, because I cannot do that. False advertising. It was like it was for display purposes only. God. So yeah, I was kind of like nervous because it was my first time kind of, you know, commissioning something from someone that I've never met. Which should be the thumbnail for the next 30 minutes. Wait, what? Oh, the stream ended. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, nice lighting effects. Shiny. Okay, I like the graphics, and by the way, I love that, like, for once I'm just like able to play like games that, you know, have actual like specular like diffuse and like fong shading and stuff like that. Because like one of like the drawbacks of like doing like the retro challenge last year was that you couldn't really like get much in the way of like visual fidelity. Below knee prosthesis. Okay. So it's kind of nice. Like even if it does tax my setup a whole lot more, and I haven't upgraded in like 10 years or so, it's still like so nice to be able to get like this kind of visuals. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked. Although, I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. I don't know why I read it like that. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, in case you were wondering, I'm still kind of recovering from the sick. Well, not the plague, generally, but like the more run-of-the-mill sick. The missus kind of like got like bronchitis a couple of weeks ago, and just as she was kind of coming out of it, I caught it instead. So yeah, that was fun. It was like bedridden for like 3 or 4 days over like the last week. It was like those were the days those were like the days I didn't stream. Been working all night. Don't wake me up. Fuck that. Oh, I feel better. Oh no. The MCA. I was actually telling Rooks about this, like we were like looking. Hope you feel better. Thank you so much. I mean, like I still have like a sore throat mostly, but that's fine. That's no big deal. Nothing that a couple of streams won't kill off, like totally. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The legs have been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love ya. So, hey, oh, what the? Hey, G Scorpion. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Like, what am I even doing in this house? I've been going around for 30 minutes and still haven't got a single clue of what I'm meant to actually be doing. Okay, I'll give the game that one. That was kind of creepy. Huh? Oh, I don't like those eyes. You know what? Let's not. Yet. Still missing a hook or something. I have no idea why we're here. Like, the game just like drops you into this mansion and then kind of just like goes away and kind of like lets you do your own thing, I guess. Okay, I guess this is like creepy stuff and there's like locked doors that I might want to unlock, but why am I here to begin with? See, this is like the problem with horror games nowadays. Like ever since I don't know like what game like kind of like started this, but like there's like ever since like in medias res kind of became a thing. And by the way, in medias res is what like literary is when you get dropped right into the thick of it. Like, I think Amnesia was like the first one to kind of popularize this, where you're just in like a castle and have no idea what's going on until, you know, you find out halfway through that you're the bad guy after all, or something like that. Beer. Is this like any way to start? Beer. Death. Beer. Death. NIS. Hey, Marcus. Hi. How's it going? How are we doing today? I have no idea what this is saying. Maybe it's in like Polish or something. But yeah, I kind of feel like maybe it's like Amnesia that popularized this. They kind of like drop you into the game and they tell you nothing. And okay, like maybe sometimes this heightens the revelations. Like in Amnesia, you get like to the halfway point of the game and suddenly realize that you're actually not a good person. You're not like a hero. You're just like fucked up and you're not trying to escape, I guess. Which, I mean, is fine, but could we maybe not have every single game do that? For like the amount of annoyance that what's it called? Outlast, was it? But yeah, for like the amount of annoyance that Outlast caused me, it at least had like a proper intro. There's this asylum, you're a journalist, you came here to take pictures for your next big scoop, and, you know, things kind of go downhill from there. Which is fine, right? That's like a good hook. It's not like a very detailed one, but it doesn't need to be. But this trend in like first-person games, like primarily horror ones, where you just like told nothing and you have to kind of piece it together by contextual clues, or there's like a big reveal 3 hours in. Yeah, but for those 3 hours, I'm kind of aimlessly wandering around. Like, you don't need to give the player like that much of a motivation. Just, you know, I was going past this house every day, and one day I heard a voice and kind of like told me to come in, and now I'm here. The end. See? It's like literally that easy. It might not be like a very clever motivation, right? Wait, is my game still set to Spelunky? What? Is it? Oh, fuck my life, it is. Yes, you are right. I was dumb. I changed the title, I changed the tags, and I forgot to change the actual game. Awesome. Pro streamer. Jesus Christ. Is that the guy from Witcher? The what's his name? Oh, I forget what he's called. Like the hairy guy from the books. The skunk. I don't know. Like whatever his name is. Like the Badger. Badger. Was it like Badger? Was his name? Kind of looks like him. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now. I can't actually read it. I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do these illustrations in the first place for all time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this and already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together. I don't know, I guess like please kind of undermines that sentence a little bit. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight is all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Okay. Jesus Christ. What? This is like a commission for a children's like book. God. I mean, it was kind of like, you know, oh, horror stuff, but this guy's right. Like, this is like nightmare fuel. Wait, why is my view kind of like tilting slowly? Did you do something to me? The doors are gonna shut. It's gonna. Psh. Oh no. So I guess the key. Dear God. The key now lets me enter here. Also, it's like the cellar. I don't know if it's like a good idea to go down here, but you know what? Fuck it. This is like a stream. Why not? Wait, what? Light? Ah, Jesus Christ! Of all the places to have HDR. I don't like attics. Cellars. I don't like attics either, to be honest. Or rats. Also okay. It's like, oh. I don't know. Actually starting to have second thoughts about this game. Report card. Grading period. Yeah. Okay. Art and music. Fair enough. I guess like the kid in this place is like artsy. I'm guessing this is also gonna be locked. Yep. So I kind of assume we're gonna be coming down here after we get whatever it is that we have to get from like the studio. Which is, by the way, what I unlocked. Hey, Millimage! Attic rats are the worst. Well, cellar rats too, and like some kinds of spiders that live in both places. Also, I was told that it was your birthday yesterday. In which case, happy birthday. Got a rat problem? Call us now and forget about it. Little Vinny and partners. Jesus. Was very drunk. Wait, did you stream? Oh no, how did I miss that? Or did you not stream? Wait, what? I did that. I'm very sorry I missed that then. I kind of like took the night off to, you know, get some rest, to be honest. So I wasn't like at the PC as much. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I'm trying like this new thing where I stream like Sunday something like, you know, more chill, and then just like do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, because I need like a couple of days for, you know, to like spend with the missus for instance, and like maybe like catch up on like real life stuff. So I'm actually very excited. This weekend I've actually lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Okay. I'm actually very excited. Like this Saturday, we're like doing like a little get together where like play board games and stuff. And I haven't done one of those in like years. So basically, like the missus isn't like very much into board games, but I did find the light version of Catan, which is basically kind of like just a card game, and she really got into that. So I'm kind of like, yes, found the gateway drug. Now to like slowly get you into like the more, you know, hardcore stuff after that. That sounds bad. But I mean, it's like, again, it's like a nice introduction. Like she really took to it and like actually asked to play more of it. So I'm kind of thinking if she gets like the into the mindset of like, you know, resource management and kind of like thinking ahead, she might also like something, you know, a bit more in depth, I guess. I'm pretty sure like my friend is gonna bring like a couple of games as well, so you know, it's kind of like a trial period here to get a regular group going, which is nice. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Wait, was there like any potential to come like after they fell asleep? Yeah, I know. Gregor, you don't understand relationships. Maybe he's like a sleepwalker or something. God. So I'm pretty sure once we take down the... Get it right this time. Okay. Pretty sure once we get the covering down, like there's gonna be like happenings. So, well, here goes. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's covered for a reason. Achievement. Whoa. Okay, so now what? Do I like have to finish it? Do I try and exit and something happens? Yep. Oh, look at that. I'm suddenly not in the same place I was before. How unexpected. Portrait of Dorian Gray. Oh, game. I think it thinks it's being clever. So are we like an artist that made a deal with the devil or something? For inspiration, and now they've got like nightmares and stuff? Kind of feels like this is the case. Because I mean, there's like, you know, lots of very, very subtle hints. Or at least that's like what the game thinks they are. Just out of reach. Oh no. But why? I can't say I care for like the color grading that they're doing to the camera. Not a very big fan. Wanderer. I don't... What is Wanderer? Take 1,000 steps. Wait, what? Scraps of love. It's like chicken achievement. Find a memento of your family. Oh, great. It's gonna be one of those... It's gonna be one of those games like the achievements spoil everything for you. Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Exposition. There's better ways of delivering that. God damn it. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. I must also warn you that if things continue the way they are, we'll be forced to call the police. Every step I take, yep, going in circles. I wonder if this game was made after people saw PT, because like it had like a very similar shtick where like the rooms in like the game weren't like linearly connected to one another. Like I kind of like regret not having a PlayStation 4 at the time, because I would have loved to download that before Konami killed it. But from what I've seen of it, it must have been like quite the experience. Save the date of... Request the pleasure of your company celebrating the wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June on St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So is something from like all of this like a hint? Are you a hint? Are you a hint? There's probably gonna be like a door here or something. Oh, hold on. What was it, like 12th of June? 9th of June, okay. It's gonna be like 0, 9... What? Six? No? Okay. Oh, 962 maybe. Maybe like 692. I don't know. It's like American system. Really? Thanks for the hint. Yay. The pass holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Oh wow, that's like so corny. Never forget. Okay. I don't know. Like this game feels like a bit too artsy for me, if I'm being honest. Like I'm not like clever enough to like pick up what it's like putting down. If you know what I mean? You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you'll have to look for a new job. Okay. Sure. I mean, what if it's not unlocked and I just like happen to find the key? Whee! Hey, I can actually spin the glow. Whee! Like, you know, psychological horrors in like every other corner, and then there's like this like one idiot in front of the globe going wee for like hours on end. No, I mean I don't know. I don't know what deer sound like. Probably not moo, but you know. Okay. Really? Dust, mice, even in my lungs, there's always more. Grotesque vermin. Dirt. With the artist's impression. What's like all these like... Hey! Daftpool, thank you for the subscription, I guess. Why didn't I get like an alert again? It's like... Is Streamlabs like sleeping or something? Thank you. Where's the notification for this? It's like activated. Oh. Okay, thank you. Hi, how are we doing today? How's it going? I'm sorry about that. Wait, what? Oh. Is this painting like stalking me? What is even going on in this game? But yeah, how are we doing today? How's it going? So let me just like do a shout out. And also one for Alex who was here earlier because I forgot. Lovely people, you should go follow them. Lovely fellow mellow fellows. Okay, let's see. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. It's like humble brag. Oh, all I had was talent and ambition. Oh, woe is me. Against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I've never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel there is a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. More humble brags. Okay. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again! Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are within me. I'm quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Try not to be angry. Yeah, that's like a daily struggle. I know the feel there. I mean, honestly, for me, like streaming is like a good... What the fuck? Streaming is like a mostly good remedy for at least like the second part, I guess. It's like a very calming experience when things work as they should. When there's like tech issues and internet issues and like I can't get the lighting right and there's like too cold or too warm or like the game won't run as I wanted and like all the other stuff, that's kind of annoying. So yeah, all the time. Oh, okay. Wait, that wasn't on top of the antlers before. Also, I have to ask. I find it a very bad survival strategy to just pull random switches in horror houses. Wait, this is the same place as before? Is it? The same guy, but there was like the doll was... Oh, yeah. The doll was on here, not on there. Aha. Wouldn't it be cool if the doll turned to face me now? Like, what are you looking at? Yeah, at least the globe is safe. Hi. Okay, this is like a cool effect. Like overlaying two pictures on top of one another, it does make it a bit... Oof. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
That was such a cringe-worthy reading of that. It's like, I want to get the curves just right. No. That had better not be me. But again, like, having played a few of these games, it's probably gonna be me, right? Like, the big plot twist is gonna be that I'm that guy and I like killed my wife and child or something. Because I was like a shitty artist. I don't know. I'm not very clever for symbolism, to be honest. Wait, what? What? Why do I hear rats? Okay. So, I'm kind of like on purpose avoiding looking at the picture in the middle, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the trigger for the next bit. So maybe just like have like a good look around here before I do that, because this seems to be like one of those games where like the like where you look is. Oh no, more of this. If I turn around, it's gonna be. Yep. You did this. Fuck you. Okay, I have to say though, nice effect. Like making everything kind of like float like that is interesting. Making every figure size bleed is also kind of nice. Well, nice. Unnerving. Wouldn't call it nice. But I mean, it would really be nice if the game at least gave you something to go on. Like, why am I even in this place? Like, what's the point? Just like have the character say, "Oh, I don't remember anything." Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch and she just burst into tears. Just be there for her, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Yeah, that sounds like postpartum depression, dude. It's like, you need help for that. Now, I promise not to rush you, and by all means, enjoy your well-deserved time off, but just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin. What? Commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot. Okay. That's like bad advice. Well-meaning advice, but bad advice, not to you. No, nonetheless. God.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly.
What?
Not until now.
Oh. It's been like an hour. Does like anyone have any clue what's going on in here? Paprika. Paprika is nice. Is there like a light in here though? God. Ah. Lights. It's like everything paprika. So here's the thing, like, I assume this is like deliberate, but I've played a lot of these games, and I can't stop thinking that maybe they only made one jar asset, and they kind of like got stuck with having only that one to use. Oh, okay, it's oregano. Never mind. So like all this paprika is intentional, I guess, because they do have like one jar of oregano as well, and sugar. Who puts sugar in a glass bottle? But yeah, this is like what happens like when you start like metagaming your own games. You start going, maybe they didn't make any other assets, and they just like had to duplicate this like a million times. Hides the sugar in glass. I mean, I don't think it's like hidden, but I've never seen it like stored in a bottle. Oh boy, here comes the jump scare. Garlic. Yeah, but it's not a jar, it's a bottle. That's a problem. It's like that's not the shape of a jar. Like maybe like the asset artist was like really bad at like making jars. But this looks more like a bottle. Ah, I hate it when they do the thing where like everything locks behind you. First step is the hardest. Yep. Locked again. I mean, I can hear the sounds, but I have like no idea what's going on. Don't bother me now. I'm looking for collectibles. Minced mice, starving me out. Chunky, crunchy carcasses, constantly sick. Ugh. Nice. I have no idea what that interaction was about. Like, I don't know. Am I meant to weigh something and like... Huh? Did something fall off of there? Really? Seriously? I mean, I guess something did fall off over there, but...
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas.
Skin!
Not one of those bread ones.
Wait, is it skin? Really?
Sharp as a razor.
God.
So I used a razor, in fact, and then
Of course it's skin.
carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
That's not what booze does. that is not what alcohol does. Also, can I get some lights, please? Seriously? Ugh. Oh, okay. So now the game wants me to go back. But what was like the other door over there anyway? Nope. No doors for you. Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, is this like collectibles? Like, is like all the stuff that I should have been finding? Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes. Then you're over the hump. So what's so hard about it? Shapeless dreams. Okay. So this is back at the studio, I guess. Oh, and these are like... Oh, God. Are these like all the collectibles that I found? Because I found that one in the kitchen, and this one was in the basement. I guess... Like all like the family photos are in here as well. Am I gonna have to replay this again? Hate even now. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Cool story. Kind of looks a bit impressionist, doesn't it? First I look like a... Okay, yeah. Fair enough. So I guess like these are all the stuff that we collect. Again. This game is so tiring. I've only been playing it for like an hour. Wait, where do we go? Back or forth? Where did we go? Wait, blah, blah, blah. That way? No. Only goes this way. Never mind. Oh, sorry. Oh no, something's gonna happen to the elevator. Maybe it's gonna fall or something. It's gonna go... Nope. Past catches on. Okay, sure. Like this game has like the most talkative walls of the last 5 years of games I've ever played. Ugh. I'm not a very big fan of like all the like desaturation that's going on here. Inspired OCD. Search 100 drawings and cabinets. Jesus Christ. OCD. God. Don't use that term. Games need to stop using that term. Also, hey. These guys again. Key. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you're upset and have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at Stained Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are of course entitled to your opinion and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors would ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand that you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make this absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any future threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. So basically, like whoever's like, you know, I don't know, us, I guess, we're like a Twitter troll. So what do we think? I pick up the key and door closes. Floor drops off. Wait, nothing? Huh. Okay.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait. This wasn't open before. Come on. Uh-huh. What was like saying about attics before? I guess someone heard. So yeah, that seems a bit unsafe. The roof is on fire. Yeah, I mean, technically not yet. Is this art? Am I experiencing art here? Is this why I don't get anything? Like, remember back when games actually had like a plot and not just environmental like storytelling? Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist or psychiatrist. Blank expression. Stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia. Haven't noticed. Unusual gestures of posture. Always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities. Definitely. Depersonalization. What does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement. Might be from the accent. Okay. G. Freaking rats. Freaking rats. Oh. Make up your mind. Is the game trying to like tell me off for like trying to explore? Hey, what the fuck, game? Like, you're the one that wouldn't give me any direction. So if I'm kind of wandering around lost, it's your fault entirely. Okay. Next spook in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, never mind. Collectibles. Eh. So the reason you see me like do this all the time is because to like open and close stuff, you need to hold the mouse button to like grab on it and then just like push and pull. Which I guess is again something that Amnesia did, first of all. Oh no, scary. Okay. Okay, I mean it's like a nice effect, but like if the game keeps using it, then it kind of loses all its, you know, novelty. Yep. Let's talk about the symbolic aspects of your work. I'd rather not. Why is that? Symbolism is a word that gets thrown around a lot, usually when people don't really know what to make of you. But that kind of describes the game. So at least like points for staying on brand. What? Oh wait, that's like a mirror. Yeah, it's a mirror. I'm pretty sure it's a mirror that I step through and kind of like go into like reverse universe. Cause these things are like undone. I cannot be undone. Okay. Cannot be undone. Okay. So yep. Oh no, I cannot be undone. What can that mean? It's like stepping through a mirror. Symbolism. Can I step back? Nope. Wait, is that blood? Ugh. Gross. Like random matches. Oh, look, it's a picture of a dog. What can that mean? Yeah. Good boy.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog.
Oh, that's not a cat. You want this as well? Wait. I want what as well? The once great artist's new painting laughed out of galleries. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. This harsh words came from Alexander Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate... God, come on. I don't really have to read these. I would, like, be a lot more interested in, like, learning about these characters if I actually knew. Really? Really? Can you just, like, erase it? Oh, is this like what this was talking about? Because the wheelchair was here. But yeah, I would be a lot more interested in like finding out about like this artist and like his family and stuff. If the game had at least kind of like set it up a little bit at the start. As is, I'm just getting the sinking suspicion that I'm gonna turn out to be that artist. And I did something horrible to my wife and child. Like in the name of art or something. Or I got possessed by a demon to, you know, skin people and make paintings out of them. I don't know. Or maybe this is like all a metaphor for like schizophrenia or something. Hi. No, are we? What happened? I didn't expect this. Like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing that joke. Oh. This is tiresome. Can you... The fuck? I don't even know what this is. Wait. What? It's like the same room, right? Yep. Ah, and if you move away, they close the door so you can't actually compare. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Yep. I mean, at least it's interesting that they are trying to hide the transitions by like rotating you towards the okay, towards the door, so you can't actually see them flip, like transporting you to like the other side of the corridor. Hadn't actually realized that Unity can do this kind of thing. Really? That's just wasteful, dude. Come on. Also very, very dark. I don't know why I said it like that. Nope. Also, the game is very... Oh, come on. Linear. So it is kind of like interesting that they at least give you doors that you try and you can never go through. Wow. Collectibles. Yeah. Come on. What? Oh. Wait. Hold on. Let me just like get the key. What? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to just like stay here? April 6th, found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. So, if it turns out that we are the artist, I guess. are we just like trying to get like the worst dad of the century award or something? What could this mean?
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs.
Oh, I can't take this game seriously. Jesus, like it's like way too weird. Like, I totally get what they're trying to do here, but again, without giving you any context, this might as well just like be like a slideshow that you kind of like wander around like from event to event, and until you've seen everything that the game wants you to see. Why is like everything wet here? Unleash your inner beauty with a new Glamour Fusion Max. Say farewell to acne scars, enlarged pores, and other unpleasant skin conditions. The new Glamour Fusion Max Concealer will give your skin a healthier look and a smoother feel. It's like probably the wrong voice for this advertisement, right? Don't think of it as covering up deficiencies. Think of it as unleashing your inner beauty. Ooh.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? Ooh. What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Okay, sorry. Wait, what? Oh, the light effects. Come on. Okay. Prosthesis. Oh, prosthesis snatchers. Insatiable bastards. Why the damn leg? Can't afford a new one. Okay. And that's it. I guess we have to put on the record before it lets us do anything. Also, I have no idea what that is, but it kind of looks suspicious, to be honest. Like, are there like rats coming out of that or something? Okay, let's see. Come on. Turn around. Wait. What? Yeah, everything is murky. Cool effect. Cool effect, though. It's like a very cool effect.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Okay, that was gross. Oh wait, can I like make it play the other way around?
Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare
You know what would be cool if you played the record like the other way around? It would like fix all of this. But I guess that's like a big ask. Or is it? Huh. Maybe that's what happened here? Oh. Okay. Collectibles. Wait, does this mean that I missed 3 at the start? Nah, doesn't look like it, because if I have, I've missed like a whole bunch, and I have been at least trying to get some things.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a...
Some liquid courage for your grand art opening.
That's all.
Okay. I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. Yeah, I'm with you on that, to be honest. Kate, even now, lost alone, you deserve it. A grave for you. Finish it. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's where the blood vial was. Yup. Oh well. Form emerges. No idea what that means. Also, like an hour and 30 minutes into the game, we finally have like music. Still no plot though. Huh? Okay. Guess we go this way. Okay, I have to ask you though, why is there music, you know, now? Oh. Fair enough, maybe this is why. But I don't know, it kind of like sounds a bit like more ambient, so I have no idea if this is like intentional or not. About a boy who wakes up in a cave. He finds a mysterious note and a gun. He then journeys through various environments, woods, fields, rivers. Eventually, he winds up at a small cabin. I've played this game. Eventually, he winds up at a small cabin where it turns out that this was all been a product of his subconscious, brought upon by a traumatic childhood memory. He killed the guy who had murdered his father. That's like Batman's origin story, right? In the real world, he's been drooling in a loony bin this whole time. Get it? The twist is sort of gimmicky, but I think it works. Could you storyboard it for me? If you're interested, I'll send you the details right away. Frankly, I think you should take this job. It pays well and it would take your mind off of, well, you know, everything else. Please let me know as soon as possible. I like the constant like lighting changes. That's like one thing I could do without with this game. It could do with like a more consistent, like, you know, light level. But at least a bit more uniform. What? As I was saying, it sometimes seems that like you go into certain rooms and like some other artist kind of did the lighting for that particular room and doesn't like quite match with everything else. Like some of them have like this like weird like diffuse over them. Others have like a more like sepia tone, and I guess maybe that's intentional, but I don't like it. Creator's block. No. That's it. I will say though the transitions between like all the different rooms are kind of neat. They're like very clean. Like it's like hard to actually like see where like everything transitions. Like look at this. That's kind of cool. No. Exploding doors. My only weakness. No. Locked. Don't forget. 9th of June. Oh wait, that's like the wedding day, right? Oh, is his anniversary? Get it? Because men are very bad at remembering anniversaries. Ho ho ho. I mean, like so far so standard. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word. Okay. This just like reminds me of Resident Evil, like this corridor. I don't know what it is. It kind of like screams Resident Evil to me. It's like gonna be like a dog, just like crashing through here or something. No? Okay. Fine. Yeah, I can't actually make out what it says. It won't let me activate it either. Shame. Well. So here's like the funny thing about this, like specifically when I play horror games, this is something that happens a lot. Like a lot of these games tend to be structured around, you know, especially the first person ones. They tend to have like a lot of like their jump scares and like a lot of like the more impactful stuff. Be like very dependent on where the player is facing, and usually like when they design these things and they kind of like set the level up, they would kind of make assumptions as to where the player would be looking generally. Like for example, if it's like a long corridor, then you know that at some point to traverse the corridor the player needs to look towards like the other side of the corridor, and they can kind of like set up a small set piece there so that, you know, as the player is trying to go down the corridor, the jump scare or like the set piece or something will pop up. But in my case, because I'm always looking for collectibles and stuff, there's like constantly I'm kind of like looking around. I'm not even like looking at where I'm going. I'm just like looking up corridors and up like walls and on the ceiling and stuff. And in more than one occasion, this has caused the game to kind of be a lot less impactful than it should be, because it was kind of expecting me to go, oh, what's that? But then I'm just like looking at a random kind of like cupboard on the side and not even seeing the thing that the game kind of like tries to show me. I actually had this problem a lot with Fear. I don't know like who's played Fear in chat, but there was like this what level was it? There was like a lot of levels where the designers kind of pop Alma, which is the little ghost girl that you've seen in all of the promotions for the game and like all the box art and stuff. They kind of like to pop here for like brief like segments, kind of 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds maybe, and just get pop in and then kind of like dissolve into like little crumbly black ash or something. I don't know what it was trying to be. But more often than not, I was off to some other side room when this was happening, trying to see if I could find health kits or ammunition or collectibles or maybe a new gun or something. And there was always this kind of musical sting, kind of like chord sound that kept playing, that kind of indicated that something spooky happened right now. Aren't you scared? And I'm like, no. Where was that? Give me 5 minutes to look around and then do the scary stuff. Blind fools, ingrates, cretins, simple, ignorance. What else? That it? Simpletons. Oh. That's nice.
Ugly. Ugly? You ordered a true portrait, so that's what I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face.
Okay. So this guy in like another life was probably like one of those like artsy indie game developers. Ew, you just don't understand my art. What's that? Bright. I don't get what it says. Like there is something there. I just can't tell. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Okay, this view from above, I really like. Like if I ever get to the point that we actually have like a house of our own, I would love to have something like this. Like maybe like slightly higher banisters, but you know. Other than that, this is like pretty cool. Ooh, hello. Key. Oh, okay, I see. There's like a puzzle with the ladder. But yeah, I would love to have a room like this if I ever own a place of my own. Well, if we ever own a place of our own, actually. Also, it's like a very interesting little bit that it kind of like draws your attention to that eye, because like if let me show you. It's like a nice little trick that level designers can pull to draw your attention kind of like a bit more organically towards something. Like the moment I enter here, like you see there's like light sources above, but below there's like one separate like light source on there. See, there's like the little candle there. So everything else is kind of darker, well, except for the sun shafts. But the only source of like bright light is down there. So your gaze is kind of like drawn towards that, and then you see the key. So yeah, this is like a good way to show people what they need to do without showing them what they need to do. Because a lesser horror game would probably pull camera control from you and kind of do like a slow swooping pan towards where the key is, kind of like trying to tell you, yeah, stupid, go solve the puzzle and get this. And they don't do this here, which is, I appreciate that. In fact, generally what's it called, like the level design is pretty on the spot. It's really good. The set pieces are maybe a bit too much sometimes, but you know, still like a horror game. If anything, this kind of makes me wonder like how Observer is, because Team Blubber made this, and I think then they made the Observer, or like was it like first the Observer and then this? And I know the Observer is kind of like a sci-fi, not horror, but maybe like thriller game. So it does make me a bit curious about, you know, if they've done something similar to this, but, you know, sci-fi, or if there's more of like a neuromancer kind of thing in Observer. Because I have seen some gameplay of that, and apparently there's like a mechanic where you hack into people's minds or something, which is cool. So this sound is awful. Dear sir, if I'm to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you have previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it's perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. I'll say, still out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as freakish grin on an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It's a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. God, can we stop this sound? It's... Thanks. Really? The game is now actively kind of like mocking me. Stop ringing, please. Come on. Wait, am I... Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Do I need to like go backwards? Because the guy's like talking in like backwards, right? Yep.
Yes, speak.
Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure the developers like played or at least saw PT before making this section. Because this is very similar to one of the, well, sequences, I guess, not puzzles. One of the sequences that PT had. So, in case you didn't know, PT was... how to put it? It was a demo, but it was made in such a way to, like, not appear to be a demo for what ended up being the cancelled next Silent Hill game. I think like what was it like? Fuck, I don't remember who the designer was, but I'm pretty sure Restless Memories. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that like Guillermo del Toro was also involved in that or wanted to be involved in that. Wait, what? Oh, okay, cool. Flapping horror. Be quiet. Constantly flapping. Eating other rats. Gross. But yeah, it was basically like a obfuscated demo. Like the demo itself was called PT, so it didn't really, you know, hint. It didn't like even mention Silent Hill at all. But it was basically a series of like 5 or 6 rooms, and all it did was basically play around with the perception of those 5 rooms and how it kind of like got connected to one another, and like maybe like the 10 or so props that were in that in those rooms. There's probably like playthroughs that you can check on YouTube if you want, and I would highly recommend it because that thing is no longer available. When Konami canceled the game, they also removed this demo from PSN because it was supposed to be like a PS4 exclusive at the time. But basically, it was like a series of corridors in a lobby of like a mansion, I guess. And if you manage to go through like all the iterations of the rooms or the corridors, you would eventually be allowed out of the house, at which point the camera kind of pulled back, showed like a model of Norman Reedus from, you know, the guy from Walking Dead, and it would kind of like pan out and show a CD and go like PT, playable teaser, Silent Hills, which was supposed to be kind of like the next gen installment on Silent Hill before Konami kind of like bowed out of like the whole, you know, game dev thing. Hey Mana, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Just saying hi before you go off to bed. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Sorry. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a lovely evening as well. What? Been playing a ton of Vintage Story. What is Vintage Story? I've never heard of that. A community server. I mean, that's nice. Actually, haven't done like any like co-op or online or multiplayer games in like years now. I just can't seem to get the knack of it. Like it seems like all the ones that people are playing at the moment are ones that I would probably hate. Oh, it's a survival game that pretty much came out. Nice. That's good. Oh, Minecraft-esque. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, generally I don't seem to have like the knack for that. Like the only game that I've played recently that does any of that is like Satisfactory, and even that I've only done like a very little bit of. I've seen a lot of people, like especially on the Mellows team, there's like a lot of people that play stuff like Minecraft or Apex Legends, or I guess like I've seen a few people still playing Valheim, I guess, which is nice. Actual crafting and crop rotation. Jeez, that sounds like too much work. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any impudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as a victim of the system. Husband in mourning. A momentary lapse of reason. An overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I said we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more ramblings. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. Beekeeping. I should start looking into playing more multiplayer stuff. Like again, I guess like Warframe kind of counts, but I mostly do that solo, so I don't. It probably doesn't count in this case. Like maybe I should try like one of those like battle royale games. I've never played any of them. Probably not Fortnite, but maybe like Apex. I saw Apex Legends was on Steam, so I guess I could give that a try. Occult Axis. Yeah, I have no idea what Occult Axis is though. I mean, it sounds like a community name, but that's about as much as I can infer out of that. Oh, he's a streamer. Okay, fair enough. Like literally outside of the like the handful of people that I follow, I don't really know of any, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Especially if they're like a bit more, you know, well known. Oh. Silent floaters, they clog the drains. Fur in the water, no baths for me. That sounds gross. Thanks. Thanks for that mental image. Also, it's important to close the lid before you flush. Nope. Okay, it's closed. What about 2 a.m.? Oh, that sounds rough. Okay, have a good rest, Mana, and thanks for dropping by. Hope you get like a. Hope you get more sleep today. No, wait. Collectibles? Oh. Body borrowers feeding on me. Ugh. Driving me insane. Too fast to cut out. Jesus Christ. Always nice to see my handsome mug. Thank you. Ah, thanks. Clearly you've got no taste, but thanks. Sorry about that. Yeah, still not like 100% back from like the whole like bronchitis thing. Maybe I should get like some more tea. Whew. Yep. I'm just kidding, by the way, but like the taste thing. Got less beard than your ex. I mean, that's kind of that's like a bit of a source, but like my beard would actually grow much more than this. Like I've left it up to 3 months without like touching it, and it got maybe like 0.5 millimeter more than what I currently have. Like if I leave it for another couple of weeks, that's like the mark. What? Oh, hello, horror corridor. That's like the max it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know. Like my hair growth is a bit sparse. Like I've actually started like thinning out here too. Just like very good at covering it with like studio lights, or like not very good, but at least trying to. Oh god, this is disorienting, but it's a cool effect. Cool effect. See me around. Yep. Have a good rest. Dear God, come on. Oh, we're done at the cellar from the start of the game. There was like a... Ah, there used to be a light switch here. And like a bunch of baby dolls there. The fuck? Everyone's a critic. Everyone's a freaking clock, dude. I'm just like gonna keep playing. You don't tell me what to do. Oh. Oh. Well, this is... This is interesting. This is like, okay, I like, cool. Games finally got my attention again. Okay, keep playing. Keep doing like 0G floaty stuff. I also love like when it misses a note, they all come crashing down. Yep. Not being able to see, I don't appreciate as much though. Where do I go now? Like, I can't actually see what I'm doing at the moment, by the way. It's not a case that the stream is slightly darker than the actual game, as it was with like a few other games before this. I literally can't see where I'm going. Oh, hello.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before.
Oh,
Finally,
good.
I mixed the dust with some white paint.
It's good that the bone
Made for a
collector has a
lovely
new
undercut.
hobby. Yep. I like at this point I'm almost certain we are playing as this guy. Kind of like lost it and kind of like took his wife apart, I guess. Like this whole shtick about like the doctor's trying to like fix his wife and stuff like that. That sounds like, I don't know. Like I've played a lot of horror games, and I feel like if I were playing this as someone that hasn't been too exposed to like all the tropes, like the eventual revelation that, oh no, we're actually the bad guy, would probably be a lot more impactful. But this is like the problem when you like everyone does the same things. Like you've played like 2 or 3 of these and you know exactly what's going to happen, or at least you can make, you know, a reasonable assumption as to like what happens. What the? Oh. Yep. Seems like I missed a few. Oh. I'm sure it's gonna be that thing where you have to do them all in one playthrough too, right? I don't like that. At all. I really don't like that at all. Kind of looks like an assassin from Assassin's Creed. Okay, so I have to assume there's like 6 parts in total. So, what if you fail? I mean, thanks for the vote of confidence. Kind of feels like we're halfway through the game. Oh, hello. This wasn't here before. Hmm. Oh, I like the effect here. Like, look at this. This is actually interesting. Hmm. Okay. Delirious. Okay. This one's gonna be drunk. Yeah, I kind of got that part already. All the iconography was a bit subtle, but you know. No, wait, I didn't see that. God damn it. Horse. Oh, the horse is dead now. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Nice effect. This was nice. See, this is like this is like how you do creative like texture projection and stuff on walls.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make
Horse
it
did
perfect.
Hey, Marcus, hi. Again, I guess. How's it going? I don't know if I asked you before. I was like slightly too caught up on, you know, ranting about this. Yeah, seriously, like, I wish more games did this. Like this texture projection that they do on the walls. This is so good. Like animated too. Oh.
Hey, what is that? Wait,
Happy 5th birthday.
what day is it? It's Sunday? You mean well, why didn't you come and get me? God
no.
damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
We're a bad parent. You know, like, I would love to also play like a horror game. Like, while we're kind of like criticizing tropes, I would love to play a horror game where it turns out that the protagonist is like well adjusted, not an evil person, kind of, you know, an average everyday person, and doesn't have like a bunch of emotional baggage and isn't secretly kind of like a murderer or like a psychopath that does like things to stuff just like you while playing CS. Nice. Hope you had wins. I guess. Hope you went B. That's like literally like the only thing I remember of Counter-Strike is like people playing in like when I was working at an internet cafe. I kept hearing like the kiddies yelling like go B, go B. I was like what's B? It's like eventually found out what B was, but you know. Kids in Marriage Guide. Expect the unexpected. The Everyday Magic of Parenthood. The new book by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for the baby. Okay, yeah. This is clearly whoever is living in this house didn't read this book. Played against a cheater in the last game. I mean, I feel that's like most online games, at least like the ones that don't have like dedicated servers. Also nice effect. Really like that one. Wait, I don't want to miss anything. Where did we come from? And where did we go? And where's Cotton Eye Joe, I guess? Okay, what? Squeak? Okay. Yeah, I just had to check that we can't go through here. You get your yellow back. Ah, already was waste your time. Literally hive mind. Wait, what? Huh? What did I just say? Oh, the Cotton Eye Joe thing. I mean, come on, that's like an iconic song. Like, like the moment I thought, where did we come from? Like I could just like literally hear the song in my head. See, that's like everyone's like that. Like anyone that's like ever heard this song is like that. That's not like hive mind. That's, you know, common sense, I guess. Also, here's like something amusing. Like for the longest time, I thought the people that like made that song were like American. But a couple of years ago, I found out apparently the band that like plays the song, that does the song, they're actually like Swedish or something. And I'm like, what? Like, that's like the last thing I would think is like a song like Cotton Eye Joe coming from like Swedes.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Or like Norwegian, I don't remember. Like, you know, northern kind of like countries. Definitely not American. I had to move most of the dolls out of her room. It was getting ridiculous. You can't just throw gifts at her whenever you feel guilty for whatever it is you feel guilty for. She needs a father, not another useless distraction. It's like literally the world's worst parent. Lice, mice, bald, bloody spots, hair not mine. Where are the scissors? Jesus Christ. Ooh. Okay, yeah, there we go. This is like a nice effect. Look at this. It's like so cool. Are there more? Yep, and again, I am metagaming way too much here. Like, I have to be like the only person playing horror games ever to go like, oh, I love these effects. I want to see more of them. Wait, Shenmue is getting an animated show? What? Why? Oh, this is cool. So the game actually needed to make more of these like effects. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure I'm like the only person playing this, and instead of going and oh my god, this is so scary, I'm actually kind of going, ooh, nice effects. More please. Like a baby panda or something. But yeah, I didn't actually realize that like Shenmue did well enough to warrant like more stuff, like be it animated shows or, well, anything actually.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
Crunchyroll and Adult Swim. Huh. Okay. But like seriously, like out of all the games they could have picked to turn into a or like an animated show, why Shenmue or Shenmue? I don't know how that's even like pronounced anymore. But why? This is like literally a game where 90% of it is quick time events for martial arts training and working at the docks, I guess, as far as I remember. Near the blueberry bush by the Emerald Creek. Okay. There once lived a duck who was a bit of a freak. What? Not content to just splash away in the rivers, she liked tearing out hearts and chewing on livers. Oh, wow. This is my new favorite fairy tale. Love it. Wow. The bride said I don't have to come too much on limited time. Yeah, but like I can't imagine there being much content there for, you know, anything. Oh, can you hear me? Okay. Whoa. Oh, another cool effect. Like, this game is getting better and better at, like... This game was getting better and better at, you know, the like the weird like imagery, and then it just decides to throw a jump scare into them. So, well done. Can't wait for you to ask where sailors hung out. Everyone knows that. It's. Let's see how the voice was, like at the docks or something like that, in like a voice that didn't fit at all. Also, artist struggle. What was that? Embrace death for the first time. Wait, for the first time? Wait, is this like one of those games where it's like an achievement for what? For not dying at all? Because that's kind of shitty. No? Fine. I guess. Tugging behind our backs. Sure. Also freaking jump scares, dude. Come on. I thought this game was better than that. I thought it was like doing the tension thing. Why? Why would you go put jump scares in it as well? It's just like freaking Soma all over again. Like, Soma had this really interesting setup of, you know, being kind of like a bit metaphysical about the whole thing and being a bit philosophical. And then it just like throws like random stealth sections where you have to evade monsters every once in a while. And like once you're done with them, you no longer care about them anymore. Like, either you're gonna be like a think piece, like a deep kind of like think piece, or you're gonna be like a cheap horror jump scare thing. You can't do both in the same game. Because like the slow burning, thoughtful stuff, like the implications, like the whole kind of like world building, that kind of undermines the horror, and the horror kind of makes you stop focusing on the world building. So, like, you're either gonna do like a jump scare kind of like Resident Evil kind of thing with, you know, brief lulls in like fighting for your life or like your sanity or whatever, or you're gonna do like a thing like Soma but minus the monsters, of course. it doesn't work if you try to do like both of them, and like there's like no rule that like says that you have to have monsters in your horror game. See, this is like much more interesting. It's like having like a random ghost lady grab you and kill you. See, this is so much more interesting than that. Like, every time I try, new effect. Oh, effect's over. Fine. Oh well. And yeah, I know, kind of like get intense about those things, but I enjoy horror games. Not the horror aspect, but like more like the iconography of it, and like the when they try to kind of like go a bit more not visceral, a bit more cerebral about like the whole thing, like have it be like smart and have like hints for you to figure out what went wrong, and like this kind of stuff, like clever little kind of like visual flares and effects and that kind of thing. So it kind of pains me when like they try to just like shove in kind of like monster bits, let's call it that. Oh, like this is like much more scary than it's like way more unnerving than like whatever like that lady was. Okay, can we? Oh. I love this transition effect. It's so cool. It's like you turn around and when you turn back in, like you're on the other side. This is actually smart. I wonder how they do it. Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. It was like the doll kind of... Ah, that was so cool. God. And this is the other reason I play horror games, for the unintentionally hilarious moments. And I can actually watch it on repeat. Like if I take the wrong turn, it resets. So yeah, killing all tension. This is why I play the Resident Evil games, by the way. It's because like they can't keep the tension worth a damn. They've got like the spooky bits, they got like the horror bits, but then in Resident Evil's case at least, the characters open their mouths and out comes like the worst dialogue ever. And I just like love it. I'm just like all for it. Brr. It's like slow motion as well. Love it. Oh. Okay, that was a cool effect. See that? See if it does it again. Nope. Oh, we went the right way, so... God, this is also terrifying. What the where am I even going anymore? Yep. Okay, we're bugging the... Oh god, like how many times am I gonna have to like see this before it stops being funny? I'm like 100% sure this is not what like the intended effect that they were going for. I love this so much. It's like oh, hello. Are we done with the comedy now? Huh. God. Okay. This is unnerving. I wonder if it's like is there like a word for like people that are afraid of dolls? Because this section here would be like awful for them. Hi. What? Pediophobia? Really? Is that what it's called? Interesting. But yeah, like this section would probably be like a giant trigger warning for them then. Yes. That was a smart thing to do. Close myself into the closet with all the creepy dolls.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
What? Am I dead? Hi. I'm not sure I like where the story is going, by the way. But sure. Okay. Yes, give up like always. Oh, come on, I don't give up. Sometimes. Let me just like look at my backlog real quick. Sometimes. Oh, this is kind of cool. I'm pretty sure like I had one of these when I was a baby. Well, my mom had one of these for me as a baby. Death and beer. Well, I'm pretty sure we didn't have like the murder house that it's in. Your mom was a baby. No, my mom had one of these for me as a baby when I was a baby. Because I mean, like it feels wrong to say that I had as a baby something, because you know at like 5 months old you probably don't really have, you know, a sense of ownership for anything. Well, at least not in the same way as like an adult would. So I have to do this. It's gonna be like one of like scary Jack-in-a-boxes. No. No? Okay, fine. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not in control anymore. Lovely. Object permanence develops at around 8 months. Well, yeah, that's like why I said like 3 months, right? 3 or 4 months. I wouldn't really know that like this like thing with the lights on is like mine. What? What a weird effect. It's like this entire game so far, it's like someone's been having way too much fun, like warping things all over the place. I mean, I'm all for it. It's like very cool effects. Except that. That's just funny. Uh-oh. Someone done fucked up. Daddy, why are you an asshole? Why are you killing everyone, Daddy? Hush, little baby, the night is dark. No. Stars fade above you, the room goes dark. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Oh god, that is like actually terrifying. Mama used to come to tuck you in. Just turn the lights off. Now she's nowhere to be seen. There's gonna be like 2 more verses. Nope. Just like terrifying baby head. Okay. Thanks. Oh. Huh. That was like actually a very neat sequence there. Ha! I guess like I have like hive mind with everyone that comes to watch these streams. You should probably have that checked out. Probably, I wouldn't want to be me. So, Oh, yeah, I guess we need to grab like the 4th piece or something. Is there like anything else in there? Guess not. Fine.
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different.
Did he scalp his wife or something?
Hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Is he trying to summon Cthulhu or something? Glad you didn't type. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay, that was a good jump scare. That was actually spot on. Finally, the game is actually picking up. Kind of. I am like legitimately kind of like excited to see where it goes on the last 2 parts. I hate you even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You have always been alone. You always will be. Hoping a grave error. Finish it. Jesus. That's a lot. Still can't believe I'm gonna have to play this game again though. Damn it, if I want to get like the rest of the stuff that I missed. That sucks. But you're like going by this, there's probably like 2 more sequences. That opens. Yep. Okay, on we go. Infinite loop. Oh no. Other way. going in circles. I don't know, am I? Probably. Huh. Delirious, easy to forget, drunk. Time, not yet time. Hi. Aha. Restless memories. Still kind of a shame though, like this is legitimately something that I think often, especially when playing horror games. I feel that it sucks beyond compare. That like 20 years on, the best horror game I've ever played is still Eternal Darkness on the GameCube. Because that game had like pacing, it had structure, it had like a proper sense of progression, it had great scale. Make up your mind. No. How about no? Don't tell me what to do. June 17th, he's on about the damn rats again. I don't think I've ever seen one, but that doesn't stop him from laying out traps all over the place. He claims he can hear them in the walls and that there must be hundreds of them. God, I fucking hope it's true. I hope they crawl out at night and eat you in your sleep. Cold. Honestly, never been a big fan of horror. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I'm coming from this, from like the I'm coming from like the like I don't know what the word is. I'm coming from like the not like as a horror enthusiast, more kind of like suspense kind of enthusiast, I guess. Like the thing I like most in horror games is that they generally have to rely on pacing a lot more than other games or like other game types to, you know, be effective. I'm dead. Yep. And pacing is like one of the things that I'm like very keen on in the games that I play. So like horror games by default are usually much more careful in like spacing out encounters and pacing and all of that, or at least they were until like a few years ago when like Dead Space came out or something, or you know they all became like jump scare after jump scare after jump scare. So like the pacing was kind of like killed off in the name of kind of like generating like more spectacle and kind of like better, you know, moment to moment content. It stopped being about like the long pauses in between the short action bits, and it became you get scared in this room and something jumps out of the vent in the next room, and 2 rooms from here like the doors burst open and more enemies pour in, and that's kind of tiring. That's kind of like action game but with like zombies. Have I played Cry of Fear? Have I played Cry of Fear? I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't even think I own it, to be honest. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'll just like check. No, I don't. I haven't. It's free. Let me search for it on Cry of Fear. Free. Psychological single-player and co-op horror game set in a deserted town filled with horrific creatures and nightmares delusions. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Devs are from Sweden. Uh-huh. Very interesting. Thank you for this. I will have a look after the stream. I'm just gonna leave it open on my Steam at the moment and check it out later on. Yeah, I'll have a look later on and see if it's like something I want to do. But yeah, like I don't like horror per se. I like that like horror games are like paced very well, usually, or they used to be. Which is why I generally have like a huge dislike for like the new wave of horror, which is, you know, again, jump scare after jump scare after jump scare. Like horror games should be more about pacing and less about, you know, the blood dripping from the walls. And like it annoys me that 20 something year onwards Eternal Darkness still is like the one that did it best. Like part of that was because they had like the sanity effect system, and part of it was because it was kind of like a grander scale, so they had more characters, so they had to space everything a lot kind of like farther. Kind of it was that because of like space limitations on the GameCube, they couldn't have like a lot of levels, so instead they focus on kind of trying to get you to revisit them with different characters in different time periods. And they had like this whole like Metroidvania light aspect where each chapter that you kind of like solve unlocks abilities for the present day character to progress more in her story. But yeah, it's like very annoying that like so many years later, this is like still my favorite horror game. It shouldn't be. There should have been something in these last 20 or 25. Actually, because I keep saying both, let me check. I think it came out in 98, but I should look into it. Eternal Darkness. 2002. Okay, so 20 years ago to the year. Like there should have been some dumb evolution, damn it. That's like what I'm saying. There should have been fresher ideas. There should have been more basically of everything. Cat, dog, rat. Oh wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to find like a code for something, right? So what's like rat is 6, 8, 7. 6, 8, 7. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh wait, is the thing we have to unlock here? Oh, there we go. 6, 8, 7. No? Seven, 6, 8. Maybe it's like 7, 8, 6. Like. Am I? Like it should be rat, right? Or maybe it's dog, because it's like the only one that has a picture on it. So that's like 2, 5. Nine. 259. Yep. There we go. I was almost sure it was gonna be Rat because, you know, character's Rat obsession. What? Oh, trapped? Eh. More cool warping effects. That's nice. July 19. Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he has finally passed out. Undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Oh boy. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist on the glass and the red bile flow. Jesus Christ. Let him choke on his own vomit so that we may all find peace. For if he don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. Wow. Okay. Sure. Oh, I was wondering when we were gonna find one more of these. Floor creepers, traps in the floor, devouring my foot, afraid to walk. Yep. I was just about to say, here comes like every door slamming. Whee! Oh. Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. Gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially. That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get some professional help. Pronto! You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happening, I'm sure it would do you some good. Probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you. Okay, I have to ask here, what is it with like media, like games and series and movies and stuff like that, that they always try to portray agents as being kind of like a friend as well? Because like...
Fucking mutt won't shut up!
Okay.
Hey! I can do that too! See?
Wow.
But can you paint? No? Well, that's alright. Neither can I, apparently.
Okay. So yeah, there's like a thing that I've noticed in like media generally, where they will usually portray the character's agent in one of two ways. It's either gonna be like the money grabbing evil asshole that kind of like screws over the protagonist for the sake of money, or it's gonna be like the buddy kind of agent that's, you know, it's his agent but also his best friend kind of thing. And like what was it, Alan Wake did the same thing, I think, with like Alan's agent as like more like a comedy thing. But Tropic Thunder also did this with Ben Stiller's character and like his agent, which I think was like Who was like Matthew McConaughey or something? But yeah, they do that a lot, and I'm kind of wondering why. Oh no. Whoa. Can't escape yourself. It opens now. Yep. Open. Come on. Don't disappoint me. Yep. 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 Oh no. They're looking at me. What will I do? Wow. Okay, so I have to ask, there's like probably like 1.5 more sections left to go. Has anyone played this? Like, has anyone like finished this on like from like chat? Because I am kind of curious how much more of this do I have left. Like if it's like maybe like another hour or so, I would probably just like finish it tonight. Because, you know, I wouldn't want to like stream it tomorrow for like 1 hour. But if it's more, I'm probably gonna need to like call it now so that like I've got enough left for tomorrow. Never played. Yeah, I kind of figured. Just like wondering if anyone has. Canvas crawlers, mass of pulsating fur, poison to paint, fire, final solution. So I guess this guy killed his wife, set the house on fire. Well, no, hold on. He set the house on fire because he got obsessed about non-existent rats. That caused his wife to get caught in it. Is it all worth it? To get caught in the fire and get like hospitalized and disfigured. And I guess then he killed her and made brushes out of her or something. That's kind of like what like this implies, right? Like all of like what I've been seeing here. Like he made art supplies out of his wife. Come on. Mayor Council holds session in new hall. Fuck you too. Well, it's true that some artists progress beyond the times. Blah 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 blah. Progress. Okay.
Hey there, princess. What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine. Whenever
God,
Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that. Oh God, I'm so. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, hello. Secret room. That's nice. We got a crank. Of course we got a crank. Like ever since Resident Evil 1, like every game has to have a crank item in it by law. Every horror game has to have like a crank in it for whatever reason. It's a good thing they don't also have like eagle and fish medallion and stuff like that. Or like eagle and wolf, I guess. Don't look back. Fine, I won't. Instinct of self-preservation. Heeded the warning. Oh god. So there would have been like that thing behind me if I had turned around. Well, I guess this confirms that we probably need 2 playthroughs, right? A little pain goes a long way. Wow. This is... God. It requires like such like big like movements. I literally had to like push my keyboard to the left so they had like more space for my mouse. Oh no. Rats! I mean, I also kind of assume like it might just be that like the last chapter is just gonna be like kind of like an epilogue. Don't be an artist, yeah, or like, you know, just don't be a jerk. That like a murderer. Wow. So now what? Oh, nice. I love the effects. Look at that. She's just like gonna spawn in and kill me now. No? But not yet, at least, I guess. If it turns out that like the last bit of the game is just gonna be like me running away from here, that's... I really hope the game doesn't go that way. Because honestly, this has been like more or less kind of like, you know, paced well enough that you don't really need like a kind of like run away from the big bad monster thing at the very end. Yeah. Kill me now? Hi. Bye. Yeah, you know, this is like a lot less impressive when like a million other horror games have done this. Oh, okay, I see. Yep. Why is everything suddenly like so desaturated? A bit annoying. Oh, there we go. We have color again. Yay!
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. Horde ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Okay. Sure. Okay, but now what? Ah, okay. Fine. More die? No? Okay. I like the effect though. It's like unnerving at least.
You know, even though you are my rival and the source of all my sorrows, you're also the only one I can still talk to. The only one who will listen. I'm not sure if it's funny or merely pathetic. Probably both.
Okay. Sure. Dead. Like, is there even any point in these deaths? Because like you experience this and then you just like respawn, right? Unless there's like some like I don't know, maybe there's like some kind of like ending that is like slightly better once you if you go through the entire thing without triggering the like the deaths. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like see the point to having these other than, you know, cheap jump scares. Babyface, the monster painting. Wow. Three 6 3. Wait, phone? There's no phone in here. What? Are you sure? Oh.
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me?
God. There's gonna be another one of those. Behind here. Hey, Python. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? How is everything? So I'm just like trying to. Wait. How's me? Well, better. I'm doing okay. It's like here. Yeah, I just. I think it's coming from behind here somehow. Nope. Here? Yeah, I'm just like not seeing the interaction. It's getting like a bit fainter here, so Has to be somewhere here, right? Maybe I have to like close this first. But yeah, we're kind of like doing this. This little bundle of weirdness. Which I have to say, so far, mixed feelings. Oh, wait, that was the thing I had to turn up. That's like a nice effect, though. Is annoying the So that's actually like I thought I actually had to like answer more phones. I mean, maybe I do.
You promise.
I also want to imagine that like anyone that's kind of like younger and like played this would be super stumped by this puzzle. Because like they wouldn't really know how a rotary phone works. Eight, 5, 3. Okay. Fine. 8, 5, 3. They'd be like, this touchpad isn't working, and why are the numbers all in circles? Stupid artists. I'm actually old enough to have used one of these phones for like a few years. Although I will say that like the time my grandma had like owned it, so it wasn't like exactly in like, you know, widespread circulation, let's call it.
This solves nothing. It never has.
But yeah, my granny used to have one of these, and like I did like use it a few times to like call people off of it. I don't know, it like takes a lot of time to dial anything on that, but somehow it felt like a lot more satisfying, like a lot more like a lot chunkier. Okay, 3, 5, 4. Oh, come on. Oh, down we go. I guess.
You deserve this. All of it. All of it. All of
Okay. Oh. Nice. I love this effect. This is so good. Even if it like just like dissolves into like the puddle and it doesn't like... They should have timed it a bit better, like the puddle spreading and the phone kind of like melting into
I
it.
needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches.
Gross.
Finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off, easier than sawing a leg. Washed it, dried it in an oven. Fell asleep, almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Trial and error. Okay. I missed this the first time around. Why is it reversed though? Oh, maybe it's just like... Oh, okay, trial and error on this side. Yeah, this is just like getting consistently more fucked up here. I love it. I used to hate you. Even now you must feel lost, alone, hopeless. Finally realize you will always be the quintessential part that is still away. Finish it. Okay. Wow. Gross. Okay, one more to go, I think. We're running out of apples. Okay. How's that for like horror iconography? We're running out of... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I feel the game doesn't really realize when it's kind of like going off into like unintentionally hilarious situations. Like that whole bit with the doll kind of like bumping itself into a wall. How you like them apples? There once was a man full of passion, but then his wife went out of fashion. Her face was a mess, he couldn't care less, she hated the man with a passion. Okay. Limericks in horror games probably don't really work as well as these guys thought they would. Oh. Okay. Cool, I guess. Okay, now what? I guess I have to like stand in the middle until they close me in, or not. I like the direction though. It kind of goes more into like Silent Hill-esque. Territories with like the visuals at least. There's like a lot more like a Silent Hill-ish style. It's kind of nice. I mean, a bit predictable at points, but still nice. In we go. Whee! Oof. Okay, maybe not wee. Oh. Sorry, I didn't think I had control yet. God, these movements. I hate these movements so much. we go. I don't get it. Like, I don't get this one part. Can you even paint anymore? That's kind of mean. Oh, wait. A Ouija board? Dear sir, my wife would be thrilled to play at your wedding. Please give us a call tonight and we'll work out the details. Our number is 363-853. Oh, that was like the numbers that I was using to like call the like in the previous area, right? Hold on, it's like 3 6 3 8 5 3. Yes. Oh wait, that wasn't it. There's like some other hint. No, wait, did I missed something there, didn't I? November, I think I should be happy. Why am I not happy? I have a beautiful daughter. I think she is. I know she is. So why can't I look at her without feeling sick? I used to have a loving husband, wonderful, sensitive. Now all I see is a strange man who only cares about his paintings, like they matter at all. It's all pointless. Music used to help, doesn't anymore. Yeah, I just don't... Okay. Music. Vermin. Growth? What's growth? Cancer of house, foul stench. God, the sounds. Uh-huh.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
Okay. What? Like, what is this even? What am I even seeing here? Like, yeah, this reminds me so much of Soma now, like the underwater thing. And let me guess, I'm gonna turn around and like the dead wife is gonna be here. Gotta say though, trippy visuals. That's at least pretty interesting. Oh yeah, I don't have control at the moment. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that was it.
Finally, someone had to bear
Oh, that's it?
witness.
This is the
I
end?
couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream.
God.
Felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Gotta say, the descriptions are probably like the worst part from all of this. What the... Oh. What? Hey! Was about to finish the game, damn it! What the hell? Bleh. Oh. Wait, that was it? Need to find the... Wow. Kind of have to wonder, what were the people that made this smoking? Oh, I'm pretty sure all of this is supposed to be symbolical of something, but I'm not getting it. Oh no, what could this mean? Again, unintentionally hilarious. Jeez. I guess I'm looking for another like checkers piece, but I'm not seeing one here. It's like in there somewhere. What am I even doing at the moment? This shouldn't be this funny. It's like a horror game still, right? Also, give me just a moment. I need to be right back very, very fast. Just a moment. There we go. Sorry about that. Just had to take like a quick bio break. I'm gonna try like finishing this today. I mean, it feels like it's very close to the end, so kind of like didn't want to, just like, oh come on, this is cheap. That was cheap. Ah, I didn't like that. Oh, hello. Oh, that's like just a big waste of apples. Come on. Boo. At least flush. I mean, is it gonna make me go up there as well? Yep. There's two of them this time. Really trying to figure out what's going on here at the moment. I mean, there's probably some kind of like symbolism on this. But I'm at least trying to and struggling to understand, like, why does it have to be like checkers? Like, I don't know. What's like what was like the point of collecting all the checkers pieces? Okay, there is something else I need to do here. Oh wait, I can't actually open this, but it does open when I pick up the piece. So or not? Ah, got the weight. Haha. Okay. Now what? Come on. Solve. For a moment I was about to go, wait, is that the combat theme from Final Fantasy? What is even going on anymore? Oh. Room. Okay. I used to hate you. I think even now might still blah blah blah. I know how you must feel, lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it. The one precious thing you ever truly desired, you will never finish it. Wow. Wow. That's bad. And then the painting kills us. Aw.
Yes, that's it. It's beautiful. Perfect.
And then I die.
Just like I always imagined.
Oh.
What is this? I don't understand.
Oh, I like the effects here.
No. Stop it. Please. I was so close. This time, I almost had it. Ah!
Okay. And now what? Oh. Okay, I guess this is like how the house really is. My dearest wife, I know that the past few months have been devastating. I know that I should have been more supportive, more caring, more selfless. I still can't believe some of the things I said to you. I guess I was never meant to be a great husband or father. I thought I could be a great artist, but that dream has ended as well. In its absence, I will do my best to treat you with all the love and compassion you deserve. You are the love of my life, my muse. You will never read this letter. Yeah, we did kill her. Yeah, of course. I hate that I saw this coming from like the very first like minutes of this game. Sketchbook of the Damned. Oh wait, these are like the credits, I guess. Probably. Uncover the developers' faces. So I assume this is like the end where we actually get to see how the house actually looks like. Which is why everything is like so muted. Oh. And I'll kind of like run down, I guess. I have no idea what these are. It's like car fresheners or something. Dear sir, this is a reminder that your payment was overdue as of January 26th of this year, enclosed a statement that is account for your reference. Therefore, I must inform you that your order has been suspended. Please arrange the payment within the next 7 days, or if you cannot make full payment at this time, please contact us to make a payment arrangement that is mutually acceptable. Okay. But an order for what? Okay, so I guess there was like a house fire. His wife got mutilated. He ignored her and kind of like slid into like a depression or something. And she ended up committing suicide. That's kind of like my guess as to like the real story. And like everything we've been seeing is like guilt-ridden hallucinations. It's just gonna be like a very annoying thing if I'm like on the money with this. It's like very obvious where this is like going with all this stuff. And And now I'm just like back in the hallucination again. I know how you must feel, lost alone, hopeless, you probably deserve it, but even if for you, there is still a way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it. Yay! The end. How... Reach a conclusive ending. Oh my god, this is gonna be like one of those where you have to like collect everything and not die to get the good ending. I mean, unending kind of counts anyway. Yep, missed a bunch of collectibles as well. That sucks. Gaze at paintings for a total of an hour. Really? I guess like these ones are like the DLC ones, yeah? Finish it. Wait, what is finish it? Get it right this time? Oh. Ah, God. It's like a new game plus where like you replay the whole thing until you get everything. Yep. Sure, sounds like it. It kind of sucks that I've missed like so many things though. But I mean that's kind of like enough for today. That's like also chapter select, nice. So I guess we still keep whatever it is that we've collected and yep. Have to just like get all of the rest. I mean that's nice. Usually like these games would kind of like force you to go through like the entire thing all over again to kind of like, you know, get everything all in one go. But that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna do that on stream, even though that means on like Wednesday and Thursday I'm gonna have to figure out something else to stream. But I mean, like, even for like a single stream thing, that was kind of fun. I mean, I might just like get the DLC. It's kind of cheap at like $250 or something, so I might try that. But yeah, for now I think it's as good a time as any to, you know, get some sleep, I guess. Although in the meantime I kind of want to see who is still live and maybe go say hi to them. I mean, Banan. Oh, Banan is up. Hi. Well, since we've seen her. So let's go say hi to her. She's doing Dragon Age 2. Although I'm kind of feeling bad that I didn't like wish like a happy birthday to Millie Mage yesterday. So let's go rate him instead. So yeah, let's go do that. In the meantime, have a lovely rest of the past midnight. And I will see you around tomorrow with God knows what. Have a lovely evening and bye-bye.